Voice of Siren.
My name is Shakila Banu. Today I have an opportunity to speak some words about great father of India, Mahatma Gandhi. His full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, born on 2nd October 1969 in Porbandar in the state of Gujarat, India. He was an Indian lawyer, politician, social activist and writer who became the leader of nationalist movement against the British rule of India. As such, he came to be considered the father of this country. Gandhiji is internationally esteemed for his doctrine of Satyagraha, non-violence protest to achieve political and social progress. In the eyes of millions of his fellow Indians, Gandhiji was the Mahatma, the great soul, the unthinking adoration of the huge crowds that gathered to see him all along the routes of his tours made them a severe ordeal. He could hardly work during the day or rest at night. The woes of Mahatma, he wrote, are known only to the Mahatmas. His fame spread worldwide during his lifetime and only increased after his death. The name Mahatma Gandhi is now one of the most universally recognized on earth. In 1915, he returned from South Africa and toured the entire India in a third-class compartment to understand the real India of his time. He gave an institutional shape to his struggle by establishing Sabarmati Ashram, understood the problems of farmers, Dalits, tribals, and laborers and other sections of Indian society, and made the British government to accept the demands of farmers in the form of Satyagraha. Scholars have continued to judge Mahatma Gandhi's place in history. He was a catalyst, if not the initiator of three of the major revolutions of 20th century. The movements against colonialism, racism, violence. He wrote copiously. He collected editions of his writings have reached 100 volumes by the early 21st century. Gandhi won the affection and loyalty of gifted men and women, old and young, and vastly dissimilar talents and temperaments of Europeans of every religion, persuasion, and of Indians of almost every political line. One of the greatest admirers of Gandhi was Albert Einstein, who saw in Gandhi's non-violence a possible antidote to the massive violence unleashed by the fission of the atom. And Gunnar Myrdal, the Swedish economist, after his survey of the socio-economic problems of underworld, pronounced Gandhi in practically all fields an enlightened liberal. In a time of deepening crisis in the underdeveloped world of social malaise in the affluent societies, of the shadow of the unbridled technology and the precarious peace of nuclear terror, it seems likely that Gandhi's idea and techniques will become increasingly relevant. Now I pray that we as the Indians, and we call him as the father of our nation, we have to apply his principles to lead our life and be with harmony, love and affection with all the Indians, living behind the caste, creed, color, everything. Thank you so much.
Voice of Siren.